let's turn to something that might be about getting smaller, not getting bigger, and that's United Kingdom itself. Are you determined to affect the timing and the questions of any referendum on Scottish independence?
Well, I think there is a problem today, in fact, two problems. One is the uncertainty about this issue, I think, is damaging to Scotland and Scotland's economy, because you have companies and other organisations asking, well, what's Scotland's future? Is it within the United Kingdom or not? That's damaging. And secondly, I think it's very unfair on the Scottish people themselves, who don't really know when this question is going to be asked, what the question is going to be, who's responsible for asking it. And I think we owe the Scottish people something that is fair, legal and decisive. And so in the coming days we'll be setting out clearly what the legal situation is, and I think then we need to move forward and say, right, let's settle this issue in a fair and decisive way.
So what is the legal situation? Because, you know, I think as most people understood it, Alex Salmond, as First Minister of Scotland, would decide when the referendum was going to happen, and the question of whether it's an in or out referendum or whether there was a third option there would be down to the Scottish administration to decide. Is that something you don't believe to be the case?
Well, we're going to make clear, and I'm afraid I can't do it today, but we'll be making clear in the coming days what the legal situation is, and then I think we need a proper debate where people can put forward their views. But my view, very strongly, is the Scottish people deserve some clarity, some decisiveness, and obviously they deserve it to be legal and binding. And I think that's very, very important. But let me be absolutely clear. Put my cards on the table. I strongly support the United Kingdom. I think it's one of the most successful partnerships in the history of the world. I think it would be desperately sad if Scotland chose to leave the United Kingdom, and I'll do everything I can to encourage Scotland to stay in the United Kingdom, because I think that's the best for all our economies, Scotland included, and all our societies.